Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Star Wars Wednesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with Star Wars The Black Series from Star Wars The Mandalorian, The Armorer. Thank you for watching this video, or any of my other videos that you may have run across, which I hope is all of them. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging, as usual. Here's a hook, some tape, and a window on the top. Star Wars The Black Series. And nice big window showcasing the Armorer and her accessories. Star Wars The Mandalorian, The Armorer, assortment number. Warning, don't stick things in your pie hole that don't belong there. 4 and up, Hasbro print. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, made in China print. Symbols I'm not going to learn, and a barcode. On this side, a stripe continuing around from the front and around to the back. Star Wars The Black Series. On this side, nice artwork of the Armorer and the Armorer right there at the bottom. And on the back, Star Wars The Black Series, that same artwork. The Armorer. The Armorer plays a vital role in keeping the culture of Mandalorians alive. She forges Beskar armor in the ancient tradition of her people. And there it is again in some other languages that I don't read. She's 04 in the Mandalorian series. Attention, don't stick things in your French pie hole. Achtung, don't stick things in your other language pie holes that don't belong there. Includes figure on tour accessories. And some more small print, some made in China print, some Hasbro print, and of course, Disney print. And then I bumped the camera, because I'm good at that. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and accessories. And handy dandy tweezers, we'll take a look at the accessories first. And here we have her handy dandy hammer. Stop. It's hammer time. And then a set of, I guess, I'm going to call them tongs. But they're not quite tongs, are they? Because that's where you pick the stuff up. But nice silver paint apps on those. Let's take a look at the figure herself. Nice paint on the helmet. And there's a couple of paint apps on the rest of the figure, but the colors are kind of drab compared to the helmet. This cape piece, or fur piece, or whatever you want to call it, this does pull off, and it has a post here and a slot here, and then it also has 2 posts on the shoulders, and then slots on the shoulders to help hold it in place. Let's take a look at the articulation. She can look up that high. She can look down that low. She can chicken neck. She got plenty of waggle in there. Can do the full exorcist. And the head, up under the helmet, there is a face, and the helmet's glued on it, kind of like the clone troopers. But it looks to be on a dumbbell joint at the head and the neck, and then the neck is a separate piece that has a ball joint here at the bottom. Now, as far as the arms go, she does have butterfly, and they will go back that far, and they will go forward that far, and at the shoulder will do a full 360 degrees. And not quite a 90-degree angle up. And nothing at the bicep. Hinge and swivel at the elbow. The hinge gives you a little better than 90. And of course it does swivel 360 degrees, as well as the wrist 360 degrees, and it's on an in and out hinge. And the other hand is on an up and down hinge for when it's hammer time. The waist is separated about right here, and it's covered with this belt, apron, I don't know what you would call it, comma piece maybe. And it'll give you all kinds of hula in there. She'll bend back that far, crunch forward just slightly, and a 360 degree rotation there. The legs, it's split, this protective piece split up the sides, and she will give you that much of the splits. She will kick forward about 90 degrees and backwards about that far. Cut here at the upper thigh for a 360 degree rotation. A hinge and swivel at the knee gives you a bend that far and a 360 degree rotation. Now at the ankle, tilts down that far and doesn't really tilt up at all, and then forward facing pin for rocker. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the figure and her accessories. Now it's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And let's start things off with the big heavy Mando himself, Paz Vizsla. One big Mando. And then here we have Mando himself, Din Djarin. And here she is with Grogu. Bo-Katan Kryze. Koska Reeves. And Q90 or 0, the bounty hunter droid. I guess bounty hunter, mercenary, something like that. And for our last Black Series comparison, here we have the Archive Edition 501st Clone Trooper. How does she stack up with other lines? Let's take a look. From the Marvel Legends series, making his cameo appearance, here we have Stan the Man Lee. From G.I. Joe Classified series, we have the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander. And for a 7-inch comparison, we have from McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse line, the Three Jokers, the Joker, the Clown. And that, my friends, completes comparisons. For final thoughts on Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian, The Armorer, I think this is a pretty decent figure. It's a nice representation of the way she was portrayed in the show. I don't know how many action poses we could get out of her, but I'm sure we can work some out. If you liked her in the Mando, then you'll probably like this figure. I don't know really what else to say about it. The body is pretty much, you know, it's kind of plain Jane, except for the chest armor, and then the helmet really sets it off. It's like the helmet is really fancy, and then the rest of it is all just plain. This is the way, I suppose. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just help the channel out, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.